The message from the angels to you is brought to you today by the angel of victory and says, receive with gratitude, deliver with love. My beloved, you know well that the laws of the universe are responsible for creating and transforming reality. The laws of the universe compose and govern the divine order. The laws of the universe affect all beings that inhabit the universe, regardless of whether they are aware of it or not. Knowledge of the laws of the universe allows you to create and develop the reality you so desire in your life, for you have that power. God blessed you with the gift of creation as an extension of His own power of creation. In this special message that comes with light directly to your being, you must pay attention and open both your mind and your heart to absorb and find the real essence that dwells in you and achieve changes in your life. That is why, staying until the end, you will discover why this message was really for you and how much you needed it. Also take advantage of the final advice to take your first big step. Your soul is awake, and that you are listening to this message right now is no coincidence. Your soul is the one that wisely leads you to the knowledge you seek to unlock. On this occasion, the time has come to decipher the meaning and scope of the capacity of surrender. Surrender is a power, a divine gift given to all human beings. If you are here now, it is because you must obtain this information and apply it correctly in your life. The knowledge and application of the laws of the universe are important, for these laws work non-stop, and with nothing that can stop them, they always follow their course. The laws of the universe found reality, regulate it and transmute it. You are a spiritual being who is living a human experience. Do not make the mistake of thinking that because you have a physical body the laws cannot apply to you. The truth is that, as with the beings of light, you are part of the whole, so these laws reach you as well as the other beings that inhabit the universe. Everything is in constant motion. Everything follows its course to maintain the perfect divine order. You must keep in mind that everything in the universe is governed by reciprocity. Everything has an echo in the universe. All energies constantly flowing in the universe end up having consequences on different planes of reality. Everything has a cause and a direct consequence. Understand that you must always see beyond. Everything that you see with your eyes or that your hands touch are only a small part of reality. Everything you see around you is an interpretation. Everything around you can be perceived differently by different souls. This truth can make you reflect on the role you play in your reality. If you take into account the power of creation you have, you will understand that in order for your reality to change, you must first change yourself. If you are surrounded by lack and misery, you must remove them from your life. You must become abundance and prosperity. You have the power to transform your mind and thus create the reality you desire, the one you deserve and that really makes you happy. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. Thank you always. You must also know how to adapt to change. You cannot see change as something negative. For the universe to work, it must be in constant change. so must your life. Even what makes you happy lives changes. Everything must evolve and change so that over time it can work. This is often difficult for human beings to understand, but change is also positive. Human society has developed many patterns of behavior that negatively influence spiritual development. The ego became strong in many souls, and this leads to constant dissatisfaction. Sometimes humans are closed in on themselves without going out to the outside world. Sometimes human beings are so controlled by the ego that they are unable to see beyond themselves. They are stuck in such a way that they are incapable of being able to really love. Some people call them egoists because they believe that they only love themselves, but in reality they do not love themselves either. Such people have the belief that everything revolves around them, and when a soul is so closed in on itself, it is unable to open itself to true love, the love of God. God's love is reached from the inside out. People who withdraw into themselves have a great disconnection from the love of God. They are so controlled by their ego that they constantly turn away from that blessing that is available to all souls. You only have to look around you to see that there are so many souls who do not really feel loved. It is possible that you do not feel loved at times, and this has affected your self-esteem. You must keep in mind that before being you were already loved. Before existing, God already loved you. For this very reason He created you. You don't have to make any effort or stand out above anyone else to receive God's love. He is always at your disposal. You are not here by mistake. My beloved, understand that you have such a great power of creation because God loves you and blessed you with it. God gave you freedom and free will. He gave you the ability of the power to create. Be careful what you wish for, as you will create it. Create a life from love. You could live painful experiences that could have led you to close in on yourself, but you always have the support of angels and archangels to find a place in that confidence and security that you desire so much. Be aware that God always gives Himself. He Himself is giving. God gives you to receive. You just have to give yourself equally to His unconditional and divine love. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Be proactive and open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. Do not underestimate the power of now. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.